What's up guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Build a video. Today we're going to be doing a high-level contest to mayor's walkthrough for the city new rep. He's not in my group. This person is just somebody on Facebook or the channel, one of you guys, subscribers. So if you guys are wanting me to review your week on the channel, all you have to do is submit a Google Photos album to me with all of your stuff organized. I do have videos that explains how this stuff needs to be set up. All the playlists on the channel have been updated. They're all accurate. So if you're looking for anything specific, be sure to check out the playlists. Anybody in your group or on Facebook who needs help on anything, you can link them my videos or just tell them, hey, go watch Missy. It would be much appreciated. Any video requests, put them down in the comments section below. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to do. And if you are looking for a place to find a new group or ask questions, you can join us at SimCity Build It MissyAnneTTVYT on Facebook. We have a page and a group, so hit like on the page and join on the group. All right, let's go ahead and begin with the setting of the scene. I do believe this player has 2 regionals unlocked, if I remember right. Nope, 3 regions right there. Okay. High level, 3 regions. That's super helpful that they put that on the front here. Most people don't do that. So if you're wanting me to review your week, make sure that you give me all the information that I do need to know. They are a level 66 player, so they're obviously a high level player. Okay. The Lightning War event means that they're probably going to be in war consistently. Then we have the task assessment portion. Okay, so you're going to go through, you're going to label everything, premium, non-premium, main, rotatable, all that good stuff. Premium, high premium is a task that can be worth over 3,000 points. Premium can be worth up to 3,000. Non-premium can be worth below 3,000. Then we have main task. That is a task in your list worth 2,000 points or higher. Rotatable is a task in your list below 2,000 points. Then we have a no-touch assignment, cancels, and for high-level players, we really don't do last resort rotatables, honestly. The first one is a premium in the streaks at rotatable value. Now, we want to make a mental note that our VU is in the streak, so we won't have to worry about doing VU at all for the duration of the contest until the streaks begin, but that also means that we won't have that in our main list as a benefit, right? So that kind of sucks, but if you're low on VU, that's definitely a good thing. Okay, so the next one is a premium main Omega. Then we have a premium main upgrade war card. That would be the first obvious choice because it's so quick. You can just do the war card super fast. Then we have a non-premium main design challenge. Now the design challenge usually ends very soon into the contest, so definitely make sure that that gets done before the design challenge ends because of its value. Okay. Then we have a premium main wave simoleons task. Non-premium no touch on the repair. Non-premium no touch on the coins. Non-premium rotatable popcorn. Non-premium rotatable hotspot. Premium rotatable Green Valley. Monster non-premium no touch. Premium rotatable on the Tokyo, and non-premium no touch on the chems. Okay, so the very first one, like I said, war card, it's quick, easy, done. Gets a 1200 epic, okay? So that's obviously not going to be done anytime soon, if at all. It's non-premium, it's high algorithm-ish. It's about medium algorithm, meaning it usually comes back like 3-4 times in a row, and then it either stays away or just keeps coming back. Okay, so the Omega would be the next choice. All right, now that turns into a non-premium medium to low algorithm, low to medium algorithm on the Neo Simoleons. So obviously the next one would be that upgrade design challenge. Okay. Now they get a launch-specific war attack. This is a non-premium main assignment for 2150. However, that's not the highest in the list, and it's not premium. So, waves would be the next one. All right. Now they get Omega again. So it looks like Omega is going to be a repeat task this week. In other words, they only have 19 out of 35 of their Omega filled. I highly recommend for you low-level players, or not low-level players, for high-level players who have Omega. Usually what I do is I get my Omega filled, okay? And then what I do is I leave all my canisters that are ready for pickup to sit, and I keep making them every time I put one in the thing. So have 35 Omega items ready, and then however many labs you have all of those ready for pickup, and that way you don't have to worry about running out of items, like I said, because trust me, it not only eats through your coins, but it also eats through your items really fast, and you don't want to be in a position where you're trying to afford this cost in the middle of the contest. You want to get this stuff prepped. This should have been prepped before the contest of mayors even started. Okay, so make sure that you prep your Omega better. All right, so that would be Omega. Okay, now he gets a 2,000 eco bags. Well, the launch specific war attack is higher, has less algorithm, is a good doorway. Might as well get that one done, right? Okay. Okay. Now they get a 1680 on bulbs. So obviously Ecotex is next. Then Omega again. Like I said, repeat task. They're at 19 out of 35 Omega items. Okay, looks like they're prepping the bulbs. Okay, so now they get a 1600 on keys. Now that was their good doorway, so usually here's how it works. Usually you do your main assignments. They get replaced with, eventually they get replaced with, low rotatables. And then you pick up with your doorways at the bottom, which are premiums, to turn into more main assignments. And those become your good doorways throughout the contest. However, a lot of times what people will do is they will do things like this, like the bulbs in between, and they never rotate their lower premiums for long periods of time, and it scrambles up your doorways to a point where you just lower your average consistently throughout the contest. So at this point, the order of rotation is that if you have no main assignments, you then move to your highest premium with best algorithm, okay? So if you look here, all of these are non-premium. Then we have a premium Green Valley and a premium delivery to Tokyo. Now the Green Valley has a better opportunity and a higher likelihood of coming back. So Green Valley would be the first one, okay? And there's the Omega. Great, fantastic. So we picked up, this is now our good doorway. Hopefully he did not submit the design challenge and that there is enough time to do it again. Now I want you guys to pay very close attention to not only his score, but the time he's been playing. Only been playing about an hour, and his score is 24,000 points. I had somebody on my my Facebook group trying to say that somebody was hacked because they had 24,000 points within like 8 hours. Not only is that garbage, but that is definitely not hacked. Just because people know what they're doing and they're well prepped does not mean they're hacked. Okay, so watch my videos and you can finish your contest to mayor stuff in the first 2 days too. Okay, so he does that, and now he gets cargo. So at this point, this is a non-premium. So what's the next step? To rotate our low premium, right? Or our highest premium, which would be that Tokyo delivery at the bottom. Now they get a submit design challenge. Now, I'm assuming the design challenge is over, so that sucks. But anyways, moving on, we go with our highest non-premium with best algorithm, or lowest algorithm. Does that, gets the Omega again. Cool, fantastic. Delivery to Tokyo, okay. Omega again. Launch specific war attack. Now, are you noticing a pattern here? We had a launch specific war attack. We had Omega a whole bunch of times. We've had the delivery to Tokyo. These are his repeat tasks. The specific war attack probably won't continue to come in too much longer, but those two are definitely going to be his repeat tasks. Now he gets a Paris for 2,400, 3K Frosty, 3K War Card Upgrade, 3K Omega. So he's got 11 out of 35 Omega. Telling you, man, you have got to get your Omega canisters up. Now he gets a complete export HQ room. Now I don't recall him opening any. I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have to that. I believe he opened, I don't know if he used the items or if he opened the regional HQ. There was no notes. But I do know that he had a couple of the regional coins, I believe, at the start. So doing that is essential. Then he gets Omega again. Latin, high premium, max value. Omega again. Wave simoleons. Assuming that's already opened, even if not, needs done. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys would have went with the 1,600 on the bulbs. That would have been wrong. If you do your contest to mayor's math, bulbs is higher in value. Bulbs is higher in value opportunity. But bulbs is a non-premium. Okay. Waves is a premium. Waves also probably has a limited time on it because he's probably already opened the regional HQ. Then we have the fact that it's also his good doorway. Okay, so there are things that you need to look at. So the value difference being 180 points. But the value possibility on waves versus bulbs is significantly higher. It's double, right? All right. 3K war delivery. 3K Omega. So right there, he's already got back, way over the 180 points that he lost out by doing the 1,500. So now he gets a 1,800 flower. Now that's significantly higher than the bulbs, and it's his good doorway. 2K Omega again. Look how many Omegas he's had. So what do you guys want to... If you watch my mega walkthroughs, what exactly is it you're going for? If you recall, I believe it was my latest Omega walkthrough, I was explaining this to you guys. Locating your good doorways. You rotate your mains, you rotate your high premiums, and then you deal with the rest of your list. If everything works out right, if you don't make any mistakes, like this person hasn't made any actual mistakes, he's located his good doorways. He's located his repeat tasks right off the bat, and he doesn't have to worry about the rest of his list. Okay, so now he gets a 1,440 on the lawn chairs. So what would be the next move? Well, we've got the 1,600 on bulbs, okay? And we have 1,400 on Neosimoleons. But we also have that hotspot down at the bottom. Now, the hotspot usually results in a pretty decent assignment, being that you really don't get this assignment very often. It is 500 points lower. Bulbs are probably prepped. He could go with bulbs if he wanted, but definitely keep an eye on that upgrade hotspot. Okay, so now he gets Finn Simoleons. Okay, so that's obviously the next one. Then Latin. Okay, 2,400 common. Now we get a 1,500 on wood. Now that was a good doorway, but again, he probably has something prepped. He's 6 assignments before streaks. I would go with the hotspot. I really would. He does wood. Okay, now he gets tables. Again, lowering our average. 1,600 versus the 1,100 hotspot. What is the rule on non-premiums? Your highest non-premium with lowest possible algorithm rate, best opportunity. Okay, so in a situation like this, we're comparing a 1,680 tables to an 1,100 hotspot. We have a 580 value difference. We have, what is the history? The history is that we've done a 1,530 and the 1,680 on bulbs, right? So the last 2 rotations have given us rotatable assignments. I would go with the hotspot. He goes with the tables. So now he gets a 1600 regular residential. This one has a significant, not super high algorithm, but a lot more than, let's say, tables. Now, again, doing this again doesn't make sense. He's already lowered his average significantly. If he would have done the hotspot sooner, he would have taken one initial, 400 or 500 point hit on his score and possibly opened up a lot better opportunities for himself. Instead, now he's taken 3 hits on his score at 400 to 500 points. Now he gets a 3K Sunny. Now, obviously, what is the game doing now? Have you noticed? 400, 400, 400 was roughly the values that he lost on his 2K average, right? So that's about 1,200 points. So he's getting about 1,000 of those points back by this assignment, right? So about 200 points lower on his average. The game's trying to level him out. So obviously, if there's a 3K task there, you're going to do it. Now he gets a 3,600 Lunch Legendary, 3K Omega, 3K Green Valley, 1,400 on Sugar. Now, this doorway's done, right? He's at 19 tasks. He can start streaks, but he really should rotate that hotspot. I'm telling you. Okay, so here he does the Neo-Simoleons. Now, this was a mistake, a big one. Value difference was really next to nothing. Again, you guys, you really want to pay close attention to the algorithm of the assignments. Hotspot, how often do you see hotspot in your list? Almost never, okay? How often do you see it come back? It's lower on the list. It's lower in value. Being that it's so close to the 1K value, it has a really good chance of coming back as a 3K task. So, again, great, fantastic, does his Neo-Simoleons, gets the upgrade war card, and he does launch VU. Assuming that he's trying to break the cycle, trying to secure electrical or, glass or whatever. I would have done the war card upgrade, though. Okay, now he gets textiles, launch specific attacking war, then he gets Sunny. Now he gets cargo. Now we've done this already, I believe. At this point, again, I mean, he's so close to streaks that doesn't really matter. I mean, now we're just in value opportunity, so I mean, he might as well just do the textiles. He's got plenty of time. There's no reason to drop his score further by doing the cargo to secure stuff when he's got plenty of time to do it, So, wood. Now, again, like I said, he's got plenty of time. Well, I guess he doesn't now. Never mind. What happened to your time? What the heck? 4 days to, I guess. I mean, all right. So he does that. Sunny. That would be stupid to even touch. Now he's got wood, regular residential, Paris, Tokyo, Frosty, pig drinks, oil, minerals, Tokyo, London, leaf simoleons, bulbs, Frosty, feed. 2 days remaining. Got 2 more streaks, so you should be fine. Regular residential, Neo-Simoleons, Omega, Neo-Simoleons, Tokyo, feed again. Planks, cheese. Now he's going to pick up where he left off with value over op. Submit design challenge, 3K war card, 2K Omega, and he finished with 220. He did really good, honestly. The only thing that you did wrong this week was a little bit before the streaks with that hotspot. Would have helped you out a little bit. But honestly, it canceled itself out in the long run because you ended up getting the the launch legendary attacks and your repeat tasks were thankfully Omega, which is super easy. It's just expensive is all, but really what 3K task isn't. I honestly love getting Omega as my 3K tasks because it's not work hard related, it's not cash related, it's just coins, and any 3K task is going to cost you coins. So Omega is probably my favorite 3K task. That and any upgrades. Upgrades are super easy as well. If you know, like Old Town or whatever. Launch Legendary Attack is another one of my favorite assignments. Super easy. The only thing that sucks about those is they're on a timer. So Omega and upgrades are definitely probably my favorite assignments. Okay, so like I said, you did really good this week. This person usually does really, really well. They usually don't make hardly any mistakes, and when they do, it's usually something that is pretty advanced. It's not like, oh, gee, that was stupid. What were you thinking? All right, so like I said, anybody who wants to submit their albums for review, you can do so. Just set it up. I've got all the playlists set up, so there's no reason why you can't find the videos that are needed. I've got a high-level and low-level comm video, and there is also, I went through the high-level comm guide, and I put in value ranges for the assignments. I was also informed that there was no spot for the hotspot assignment. So I went through and I added that. If you notice anything missing on the comm guide, just tell me, because I don't use the comm guide. So unless you guys tell me that it's missing, I'm probably not going to notice. So just make sure that you tell me. I also had corrected some errors on the production plan. It appeared as though the silver token and the gold token columns were identical. Something with Excel just kind of matched them all up, so I had to go through every shop and redo all that. I've also added a new spreadsheet type thing. I'm going to show you guys that in another video, but it's free low-level players that are interested in using it. I've added the links to all the guides that are coin related.